Nationwide News can confirm that the company, which the Auditor General's Department says was the beneficiary of the University Hospital of the West Indies' inappropriate use of its tax exemption status to import 12 dialysis machines, is JACDEN Limited. A report prepared by the Auditor General's Department and tabled recently in the Parliament says in 2024 the hospital used its tax exemption status to secure a $10 million waiver for private company 2. Documents seen by Nationwide News confirms that private company 2 is JACDEN Limited. George Davis has our story.
Nationwide News has seen a document which lifts the lid on the mystery surrounding the private company, which the UHWI used its tax-exempt status to import dialysis machines for in 2024. That document says those machines and other sundry items have a cost, insurance, and a freight or CIF value of $40.5 million. That document we've seen highlights in red the name of the company which benefited from the UHWI's inappropriate action. That company is JACDEN. JACDEN is owned by chairman of the PNP's Region 3 and a member of Parliament for East Central St. Andrew, Dennis Gordon. A version of the report which had JACDEN's name redacted was recently tabled in the House of Representatives. The report says UHWI's private wing was listed as the importers of the machines, but the UHWI was unable to present the machines so the Auditor General's team could inspect them. According to the Auditor General's report, its team was unable to confirm whether the 12 dialysis machines for which JACDEN benefited from UHWI's tax exemption status is in fact owned by the UHWI. When our news center contacted Dennis Gordon for comment earlier Tuesday afternoon, he asked our reporter why he was calling him. When the reporter explained that the matter related to JACDEN being named in the Auditor General's report on procurement breaches at the UHWI, Dennis Gordon hung up the phone. He has not answered subsequent calls. The board of the UHWI has called in the police fraud squad to probe the issue. Dennis Gordon and the JACDEN are reportedly denying wrongdoing. Last week, PNP President Mark Golding gave this response when asked whether he had spoken to Dennis Gordon about the allegation that JACDEN was connected to the UHWI tax exemption saga.
He knows my position because my position is not new, and he agrees with my position that, chips must fall where they lie if there's anything in any kind of allegation. But at this juncture, he has maintained that he has done nothing wrong, and I have no reason to doubt that because I haven't seen any official investigation, any official report suggesting otherwise. And I'm not prepared to engage in any speculative chase after any individual, which is just based on rumor or based on conjecture or based on information, the source of which we have no knowledge of.
A few weeks ago, when the issue entered the public domain, opposition spokesman on health, Dr. Alfred Dawes, moved to distance himself from JACDEN. Dr. Dawes, up until recently, was listed on JACDEN's website as a consultant to the company. He then posted a video to social media in which he declared that his designation as a consultant was an error and that, quote, "I have no affiliation to JACDEN," end quote. George Davis for Nationwide News.